Hello everyone and welcome back to NieR Automata. This is episode 21. Last time we finished A2's portion of the story. For now, maybe. I don't know. We witnessed Pascal's despair as we fought to defend the village, and then we fought to defend the kids, and ultimately couldn't save anyone. Not even Pascal, as Pascal wished for her memories to be deleted, as he couldn't live with the heartbreak of what he had witnessed. And we obliged. What's very interesting about that specific segment is, living with the pain of existence and sadness and loss. That is part of what makes us human. We don't have the ability to erase our traumatic memories and our heartbreak, and we have to continue to find the strength to push on regardless. And there's this I guess that's like the weight of the choice. Do you think about Pascal's humanity within that machinery? Honestly, when I think about it that way, I would still erase the memories, because I think if we were all in similar positions, we would probably want the same thing. And we don't know if there's this cycle of repetition that would be bound to happen by erasing memories. Will Pascal, create a village once again and teach the same lessons, to a future generation of machines? We can't know for certain. That is an interesting reason why we hold on to these memories, because they are lessons. They teach us for good and for bad. And I think that, if I had the option to delete some of my traumatic memories, maybe I would. Maybe I would. But they also made me who I am today and allowed me to make more informed choices in my future. So it's a very interesting dilemma when you're faced with that memory deletion. But I did give it to Pascal. Another thing that was a bit of a mistake on my part, because it's been a while now, is I went back and looked at Route C's beginning after 9S falls down the bridge, because I was curious about the timeline starting points. I ended up just firing off some thoughts. Before you even pick A2 or 9S in that actual scene, the first thing it does is it says 2 weeks later, and then the pods have their conversation, and then you choose between the characters. So while 9S has gone to Pascal's village and clearly the events have happened, I think it seems likely that A2's events have, while it says 2 weeks later, A2 is now repaired and ready to be woken up again. So A2 is basically just lying there for 2 weeks. And then 9S has been lying there for 2 weeks. A2's probably happened a little bit beforehand, for Pascal's village and that kind of stuff to happen. And then 9S's story takes place shortly after. So while I was thinking that maybe A2 did her story and then 9S wakes up a couple of weeks after that, it seems like it's much, much closer than that in the story. Still, given the sequence of events, I think it probably makes sense for us to have done A2's side of things first. We're now going to explore the big old structure down the base here. So let's see what this is all about. Time to do some sweet 9S hacking. Because we got a few things that are blocked off. I can hack into multiple. Oh, nope.
Hello,
No.
and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. Special authorization keys are required to access Tower subunits. We apologize for the inconvenience, but access is not permitted at this time. However, today we have a special gift for first-time visitors to this tower.
the heck was that?
A forced message from the enemy system. Said message relays the locations of objects known as resource recovery units.
Now they're just messing with us.
What the fuck? The tower has an announcement system? What the... Sorry, you can't visit our tower system. That is absolutely bizarre. Okay. Oh. It's, No. Oh, no, it might be. Yeah, it might be the big floating machine things. They're being addressed. Yeah. I think we're addressing big floating machines. Because there's the one in the flooded city as well. So they're resource recovery units. That's pretty advanced, dude.
Hey, Pod, give me a rundown on what happened while I was resting.
Affirmative. Relevant data concerns the massive facility you just accessed. It appears to be machine-related in origin, though further details are unknown. Additionally, the large structural units launched from the facility have been detected in multiple areas.
Large structural units?
Said units were marked as goals earlier. They are believed to be so-called resource recovery units.
What do these units do?
Unknown.
Where's A2?
Unit A2's position and current status are unknown.
All right. Mark the positions of those units on my map, will you?
Proposal. Unit 9S should state his intentions.
I'm going to wipe out the machines.
With the bunker destroyed, previous orders to YoRHa units would be suspended. Proposal. Rendezvous with resistance forces.
I don't care about chain of command. I have one goal now. I'm going to kill every last machine. And then I'm going to kill A2.
God damn, the change in 9S's voice and cadence to the pod right now. I don't care about the chain of command. It's the machines and then A2. Hey, I think this is that hatred that they were talking about. Why am I running a shop like this? Yeah, that's a really long story we probably have time for. How about you buy something instead? Thanks much! And what name should I put on the receipt? I don't really think I need a receipt. YoRHa brain scan complete. 9S, is it? Hope to see you again soon. Okay. YoRHa brain scan. Alright, buddy. Ah, good old Emil. Okay. Yeah, I think we're about to witness a lot more of those particular hints towards 9S's hatred coming out. Particularly around moments like this. Our precious 2B has been taken, and there is only one way to solve this problem. Revenge. The typical way. Resource unit. There it is. Let's start fishing.
Huh? Fog?
Analysis. The fog is actually steam emitted by a large enemy structural unit.
Steam? For what purpose?
Unknown.
Hello, this is the Resource Recovery Unit, now activating defense mode.
You've got no reason to defend against me. I have no ill intentions against machines at all.
Is this writing? I can't read it.
Analysis. Writing is an ancient language known as angelic. It reads, meat box.
Okay then.
It reads meat box. The pod can translate my angelic. There you go. Because playing as 9S in Route B, it translates the unit data special machines. But I guess that's not 9S. That's the pod. 9S doesn't know. Time to enter the meat box. I guess that's the resource that it's recovering.
Is this entire building made of machines? Even on the inside?
Analysis. Many useless parts unrelated to machine lifeform functionality detected. The reason for using said parts is unknown.
There's no meaning to anything they do.
So 9S has gone back to there's no meaning.
This forest is our forest. Your Majesty. Revenge.
I didn't expect to be getting attacked by these guys. I thought it might have been a different kind of machine chilling out in here, but it's the forest residents. Okay. Take that off. Need a spear that I've actually leveled up instead. Okay, so we're ascending the levels. I'm not sure what to make of this yet, because apparently there's a lot of useless parts everywhere. I've yet to discern the reason. I'm seeing a particular lack of meat in this meat box.
So much pain.
machines can't feel pain.
You can feel pain, NieR. They gave you an android. Pain. I'm just allowed to proceed. They say you can go right ahead. To go through a whole heap of trauma and the loss of 2B to get the voice acting upgrade. He's like, now I'm going to show you what I'm really capable of.
Machine parts.
Speculation. Perhaps these are raw materials from the structure itself, possibly useful for creating weapons.
Weapons, eh? Prepare energy. Close range firing mode. Maximum output.
9S.
Fire.
Forest access key 1. Wow. Wow, okay. The machine core asking for help like it's installed in that thing against its will? It's like it's installed in that thing against its will. And then we destroyed it, and then for some reason didn't finish off those remaining machines. Or that last one. What did we ever do is interesting. That can be picked apart quite a lot. Because then your immediate response and answer to that would be, well, it's the machine war. But, like, these machines were not the machines from thousands of years ago. And I mentioned this in an earlier episode. It's this interesting element of the war goes for so long that you start having generations born into war and conflict. You know, that idea that all they know is being born into war. They don't even know what they're fighting for. They don't feel what they're fighting for, but they've been, like, raised and taught about what they're fighting for. And as the further that time goes on, they start going, what are we fighting for? How did this even start? How did this begin? And then you've got people that are just like, we've just been fighting for as long as we've been alive. You've got, like, these machines that have been, you know, they're getting thrown at the androids, and the androids getting thrown at the machines, just because that is, you know, what are we in 15th machine war right now? We will continue monitoring 9S because that is the only option we have. Unit 9S has destroyed the core of a resource recovery unit. He has obtained an authorization key in the process. But I am concerned about his worsening psychological state. Care should be taken to prevent Unit 9S from coming into contact with Unit A2. Affirmative. Likewise, this pod will take care to see that Unit A2 avoids contact with 9S. Hey, my guy's a bit crazy.
Abnormality detected in vitals of Unit 9S. Proposal. Commence data overhaul immediately.
Pod, search for the other structural units. I need to find those authorization keys and destroy the tower.
Alert. Combat inadvisable during abnormal vital conditions.
It's fine. Run the search.
Scanning. Actively operating enemy large structural unit detected in accessible location. Marking location on map.
Okay, time to get more keys. To the flooded city we go. Hey, 9S, I'm worried that you're kind of getting a little crazy. I'm fine, Pod. Let me do what I need to do. While we're here, we will walk past the floating moose, and I will go back into the Hackers Coliseum to see if there is the next level that I can achieve. I'll see if we've got some other units in here to choose from now, and then we'll go to the flooded city. Yeah, there's more in here. Yeah, we got more guys in here. A lot that kind of look like they're not very threatening though, but they're in here all the same. Oh man, this doesn't really help my. I don't know if I've got really good choices here. I'm going to sell you some of my stuff that I have 99 of, so I can continue to pick them up. Alright, let's get back in. So, rank 4, level 60. Speak to the machine you want to control. do these guys get, like, weapons at all, or... Because I know that when you talk to them, it does say you can, like, pick a variation, right? So there's, like, a variation of the worm that you could pick. We got a variation of this guy. Will you use my body? Which weapon will I use? Fists, gun, shield, and saw. Oh, I can't back out. Okay. The saw. I can't back out now.
It's time to start the match. All right, let's begin. Try not to get hurt, okay?
Oh my god. Oh yes, I can. Yeah. How do I activate my saw? Oh, there we go. Oh, why can't I hit him? Oh, we're in trouble here. I can't hit these guys. Hello, I'm hula hooping my saw. I just can only punch them. My punching is stronger than my soaring. In some respects. I'm a level 76 saw boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Well, okay. I need something that's a little long range for when I get exploded. Alright, so there's a... You can also do a gun. I can be a floating one with a gun. You have weapons, don't you? Yes. What do you have? Ah, shit. Oh, this is the gun arm, though, right? This should work. Does this work? How does this go? Oh, that. Yep. Yep. I'm almost dead already. I'm already almost dead. Oh no. I don't think that's not gonna work out in my favor at all. This is super death beam laser. Ah, turned him into a little guy. Okay, so we got super death beam laser. Can you die, please? You're so small. Alright. Now we've got the kamikaze bots. I'm so close to death. Why doesn't that get him? Oh my god, destroy his... No! Destroy his orbs with my own! I might be able to win with that. I just need to be better at dodging. I'm gonna try gun again, but this time dodge back more. Oh no, wrong button. There we go, this is the button I wanted. perfectly timed laser. Closer to the big boy, so the big boy doesn't do long-range attack. His long-range attack that's when it starts to get in trouble. Bang. Oh, let's go. Gun arm machine. Good job. Take reward. Rank 5, level 70. I'm doing it, because we're at rank 76, level 76. Let me do it. Alright. I'm going to go with Gunman, and we'll see what happens.
Hello, everyone. Are you ready to roll? The oil will spew, the gears will fly. Now let's get it on.
Oh. That's right, baby. Might have a problem with guy with shield. I don't know if I can laser through that shield. Oh, this might be an issue. I don't think I've got a melee attack. I'll have to do this. And, like, try and hopefully hit him in the head. Might have a bit of an issue here. Oh. Yeah, we got a big problem. We got a big problem with this guy. I can't break through the shield. This is gonna be the death. Just because I can't. Yeah. I don't have a melee. I can't hit him in the head with my gun, sadly. Alright. Let me try Robot Saw. I'll try Robot Saw again. Oh, not you. You. Saw, please. That punch is crazy. Oh! Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Hey! Okay. Okay. Let me try something else. Hold on. You know what? I might even go back to my worm. I'm gonna go back to my worm. You ever just press the wrong button? Hey, does he come back? I haven't saved. Hey, that guy comes back. Oh my god, that's such a shitty accidental button press. That's such a shit accidental button press. Get fucked. Oh no. Alright. I bought all the parts that I needed, actually, so I might be okay. I might be alright. Alright. It's time to be Saw Wheel. Oh my god, oh! I didn't even realize you could do that. Spider droid spins around to counter my drill worm. Oh my god, I think that I've just destroyed the shop. Maybe if I leave the area and come back. That's crazy. And I didn't even get into any trouble. Alright. So I just immediately need to get onto this spider. Immediately get onto this spider. Do not let you do the thing. There you go. Oh, okay. I'm almost dead though. Oh, this looks big. Oh, yep, that's big. Yep, that's big. That's big. Dog's barking. Dog's barking. Dog's cheering me on. Fuck you, actually. Let's go. Okay. Oh, no. Alright, hang on. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Gravy. 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 Oh my god, my health bar is getting dangerously low. Yes, I did it! Saw worm survival, baby. That is all she wrote. Look at that. Don't you love to see it? Good job. Good, good. Take reward. Yes. It seems like strength is the only thing that matters here. True. True, true. Strength is why we fight. Okay? And there's more. I'm at my maximum level, I think, because it's, with the hacking plug-in chips, hijack boost, the maximum level is +9. So I guess what I have to do now is I have to level up 9S a little bit more, personally, to get to that point. Level 80. So I'm probably going to have to come back. But I've done 2, so that's good. And I'm going to sort this out.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
So is the announcer thing saying defense mode and then the help me up the top the same or not? It's like... Is it like similar to the machine voice that was like speaking on the bunker as well? Maybe? What does this one say? Does it say meat box as well, or something different?
There's something written here, too.
It reads Soul Box.
Oh. Meat box, soul box. What's the one at the amusement park? If there's the flesh, there's the soul. Are we dealing with... Would that be something to do with either the brain, like mind, body, and soul? Mind, body, and soul would be like my guess for the 3 of them. Meat box, soul box, mind box, brain box, central nervous system box, heart box, love box, Xbox. Alright, same layout, same thing. recovery units? If there's a meat box and there's a soul box and then a third one that we don't know yet, are they recovering stuff for a specific part of that thing? Are they trying to create something that comprises of those elements?
No enemies?
Huh. Well, there's enemies, just a different kind. Fuck. Hacking complete. Interesting. So I've got to hack my way through this one.
I get it. I have to break the system protection before I can reach the core. Huh. So that's how it works.
I don't get any cool items for my trouble. I guess I do get some cool items for my trouble.
You've recovered an army's worth of corpses. We have just the thing for someone like you.
Faith. I've recovered a weapon.
Right. Look at all the machine life forms you've murdered. Such dogged persistence is worthy of a special present.
Huh.
We have a special present for you. A token of appreciation for all the machine life form requests you completed.
All the requests we've completed. They're gonna go, you've been doing what you're supposed to be doing this whole time. A sword wielded by a loyal attendant. In the capital of a distant eastern land, there lived a poet who was devoted to his art, but his words failed to touch the hearts of the people, and he could make no profit from them. Soon, his life became unbearably hard. Alright, we will have to level up Faith and read that story.
As a reward for trying to understand machine life forms via frequent hacking sessions, we have a special present for you.
Huh.
Congratulations! As thanks for all the Android requests you completed, we have a special present for you.
So is this... Am I getting rewarded for what I've done throughout the game so far? Like hacking machines, destroying machines, machine side quests, Android side quests.
It's wonderful to see your interest in the things of this world. The collection you've amassed has earned you a special present.
So there's 4 on this side and then 2 on that side. So did I... is there 2 chests that I've missed out on by like not doing something? Fishing. Fishing, no! There's probably... congratulations on all... Thanks for all the fish. Ah. There's a few things that it could be. It could be weapons. It could be pod programs. It could be fishing, archives. It could be weapon stories. It could be the fact that... I don't know, like... I've completed every quest as it's come up now. And reloaded saves for them. So we're at 92% for that. Bizarre. What is the cost of these plug-in chips that are +6 though? Are they actually good +6 or are they really expensive still? Drop rate up. Yeah, they're expensive still. We have a 14 diamond HP up. There was a drop rate +6 as well, which is... It costs 20. EXP gain, 20. So they are expensive versions. They're not necessarily amazing. The faith reward, though, for a weapon is good. That just makes me concerned. I'm like, I hope I haven't missed a chest that gives me, like, a missable item like a weapon. Hopefully that was the one and only weapon drop. Oh god, they've changed my perspective. You can't just change perspective on me. It's not allowed.
Analysis. There are 2 blocking devices on this floor. Proposal. Hack into all blocking devices.
Good proposal. I think one's up and one's down. What do you think? This one, like, it stands out to me. My senses were there. I was like, it's a platform by itself. Is there an invisible item there? No. I can only go one way. Oh god. Oh my. Okay. The death block room. I'm gonna go left this time and watch it make no difference. I'm gonna go left this time and watch it make some difference. It's gonna block me in. Okay. Oh, great. Because I went left first, there is significantly less difficulty in this room. And that's so cheeky. That's cheeky. Whoa! Tower system outline 022 port 0642423 tower system outline. The tower facility processes and computerizes resources sent by resource recovery units for use in its launch device. Made up of 256 strata, it can filter and compress information with a turbidity of less than 2300 and have it recorded into the payload in approximately 27 minutes and 32 seconds. Details regarding routes required for the digestion of androids are recorded separately. The allowed diversity learning rate error is 7.21%. It's a launch device. Launching to the moon? I can't think of anywhere else that we would want to be going, considering that humanity is apparently on the moon.
That huge structure is some kind of launch platform. A structure that size could probably shoot something into space pretty easily. So this is some kind of cannon aimed at the human server on the moon?
Insufficient data. Cannot confirm or deny.
Damn it.
So they're recovering resources to launch a payload.
Analysis. There are 3 blocking devices on this floor.
Yeah, and I hack into all of them, right?
No, hack into just 2 of them. Well, now I don't know if going into one room is going to be easier than the other. I could... It's like, go left first, and then... could remove some difficulties. Oh. Okay. Hello? The hacking is getting more difficult. They said, I hope you like hacking. So we're going to make sure that you do a lot of it. All that just to hit a wall? Top secret black box. The following document details the final stages of Project YoRHa. Note that this document has been marked with level SS confidentiality and should not be disclosed to any YoRHa personnel, including the bunker commander. Oh man, we've got the secret source that's gone even above the bunker commander now. So there's even further levels that it's like you think the commander is just like, commander knows the truth about like the moon and what's going on. And then it's like, there's more. Level SS. Now those helmets look even more suspicious. Each YoRHa unit is equipped with a black box, an item created by reusing the core of a machine life form. As such, it could be said that the consciousnesses of YoRHa units and machine life forms share the same structure. Said black boxes were installed after determining it would be inhumane to install standard AI in androids that are ultimately destined for disposal. For the record, malfunctioning black boxes have caused some YoRHa units to turn hostile. That is so fucking massive. So what the fuck, man? What came first, the chicken or the egg? They've all sprung from the same well. And this is the really fun part, because you think about, now with this, the creation of Adam and Eve looking like androids and being like, huh? Is that an android? No, it's a machine. It's because they're linked. It's all spawned from the same thing. The black box is their core. How the fuck am I supposed to go on when they drop this bomb on me, dude? It would be inhumane to install standard AI in androids that are ultimately destined for disposal. So the logic virus, of course the machines would understand how to like get into YoRHa stuff that way. It's all kind of the same thing, taking different evolutionary paths. Because that's the thing, whenever like machines, they just do stuff without reason. They don't think or feel. And I'm like, you are literally like so close to what they are. You're also like a constructed shell with information put inside of you. YoRHa is just a different kind of network. What do you have to say about that, 9S?
The YoRHa black box circuitry. It's made from cores from the machines? No, that can't be true.
Who manufactured this war? You've got like that person in...
Controls unlocked. Proposal. Investigate the next area.
You've got that YoRHa unit that's in the room on the bunker that was talking to someone that's like, don't you realize who this is for? Or like what this is about or something along those lines. It's like, no, actually I don't. It was before my time, actually. All those machine life forms that A2 hates and the machines that 9S hates and all of that element. It's a core of your being. This one isn't crying out for help. We're hacking this one. Ooh. Oh, that's weird. Okay. I'm me in here.
Huh? What's going on here? My body. Those are my memories. But why?
How does hacking into this thing do this?
That's 2B's data. I know these are just memories. But still. No, don't. Don't do this. Damn it, stop! Stay the hell out of my goddamn memories! These belong to me and me alone! Get away from them!
Just take off my damage increase. Make myself a little bit weaker. Huh, there's one memory left. What memory is that? It's Eve's moveset when he's like doing junk. He's like doing like the junk arms at me and shit. Oh, I can hack this thing. Fuck.
This is the current status of Unit 9S?
Affirmative. His mental state has become dangerously unstable. Action must be taken immediately.
I noticed something while providing support to A2. Enemy machine lifeforms have begun sharing data with each other.
We'd better look into that.
I'll share the data with you, so see what you can find out.
Affirmative. I also have a separate report about 9S.
What is it?
I'll share the data. His psychological state has deteriorated to a grave level.
We'd better handle that quickly, too.
Agreed.
The way that these pods communicate.
Not sure what we should do, however.
Agreed. Proposal. Rest, combined with data checking and maintenance.
Agreed. I will make the suggestion immediately.
Pod. Where's the next resource recovery unit?
Alert. NFCS failure. Speculation. Failure caused by intense combat and lack of maintenance.
Near-field controls are down? Great.
Proposal. Overhaul system at resistance camp.
I don't have that kind of time.
Alert. Entering battle without a functioning sword constitutes an unacceptable risk. Unit 9S should have Devila initiate repairs at the resistance camp.
Shit.
Can we transport to the camp, or are we gonna be forced to walk? So if we've got, you know, androids and machines made of the same stuff with the same cores, what are these pods made of? What is the deal with the pods? Where do they come from? How do they factor into all this? You know what I mean? I don't get it. Should probably check that mail that we got. We had scheduled correspondence from Council of Humanity. I forgot to check this mail. Attention, all androids. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon. And while the war remains deadlocked, we know that our continued safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving your all to the mission of recapturing Earth from the scourge of the machines. Cool. So, what is this war? You know, just something that was manufactured and put together thousands of years ago as what? Some kind of thought experiment on what if we took, you know, two sides of the same coin and had them fight each other? In just this endless war of attrition?
Oh dear. What happened to you?
Wounded in battle. NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes. I can't believe you even managed to walk here.
Filled with hate.
All right, you're all good.
What was that magic coming out of your hands?
Nines, I need you to promise me something. Don't die alone. I don't think 2B would want that either.
I know.
Yikes. Well, what now? After that bombshell. Reconnaissance squad is one that I have to do. I'm gonna have to try and finish these trials and also other side quests. So we'll keep a save file for it. I guess we're going to the other thing in the amusement park, because that's the other resource recovery unit.
Pod, mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
Okay, time to go to the park ruins. We also need to fight Emil outside of his house. It's another thing we'll have to do when the time is right. He is level 99 after all. It's going to take a little bit of time.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
You give me mail now? What I'll probably do is I'll go to Pascal's village, read the mail, and then take that pathway into the amusement park. My mind feels heavy with this episode. It's hard to express the thoughts at the moment, because there's just so much at play. I'm still just working my way through the mental bombshell of, oh yeah, those androids and machines built from the same cloth, you know? That's a rough one.
I gathered up some of the junk from this place. Not that I'm sure what any of this actually does, or why it was left here.
Emil, way bored. Hello there. I'm kind of bored out of my mind over here, so how about swinging by the store? I've got some pretty good stuff on hand, probably. Fuck, and Emil, you were just where I could have... Oh my god. Alright, well now I'm gonna go find Emil. That's there. That's classic. And then we'll go to the amusement park and we'll transport there. This is why I wish that I could read my emails without having to go to one of these. Emil drives right past me. You could have just told me. This could have been an email. Alright, where are you, buddy? This could have been a direct communication sent to my... my pod.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
More mail. Was it Emil or someone else? I'm getting all the mail today.
Hey there! That was a bit aggressive, don't you think?
I feel like maybe he's just reminding us that we can buy from him.
Customer is always right at a meal super shop.
Thank you.
Whoops.
Because I think it's random every time we stop him. Okay. Well, thanks for that. I was like, maybe it's like a specific interaction, you know? Where he'd give me more stuff. Worth a try. It's worth a try. I realized that the hacking thing that we do, that visual effect does look similar to what Devler and Popola were doing to repair me. Alright, now to the amusement park after wasting my time checking in with Emil. And then we'll read this email. Emil, fishing info. Hey friend, thanks for stopping by. You into fishing at all? For a while, I ate whatever I could get my hands on just to survive, so I actually know a fair bit about the art of angling. So today, I decided to let you in on some juicy info. Different areas have different fishing spots. As a rule, you're usually going to find freshwater fish in rivers and saltwater fish in the sea. Oh, and you can also catch things like starfish or horseshoe crabs in shoals. But if you're looking for a huge catch, you'll need to aim for the deepest depths. The ponds of boiling oil in the desert are usually filled with machine fish, and most of what you'll find in pipes buried across the world is plain old garbage. But if you keep at it, you might just pull up something good. And finally, if you're looking for that rare fish, there are more exotic fish you can shake a stick at in the subterranean lake near where I live. That's just a quick zip and zoom away from the city ruins. Well, that's it, I think. Later. Emil is now giving us, like... We're getting Emil emails of like, hey, have you done this yet? Give it a go. Fishing in pipes, fishing in the cave near his house, fishing in a bunch of different locations. Understood. There's something really interesting with the lighting in this game is I thought I was having like some frame drops. Yeah, I thought I was having some frame drops. So I ended up changing some things. And that is funny how this is the only place that this has really done a really major change in the lighting. I'm going to just stick it a little bit lower. Should be okay. This guy is actually attacking me now instead of just wandering around. Alright. I probably didn't need to turn off the lighting, but also, to be honest, in my defense, it wasn't even really looking like it was making much of a huge difference until I saw the transport box and the amusement park be fucked up. Oh wow, this one's all the way down now.
Hello. This is the Resource Recovery Unit. Now activating defense mode.
Over and over.
Fun. It's completely like, landed and just
What
crushed
would you
this.
This reads God Box.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
Become as gods. Ah, so meat, soul, and god boxes. Wow, okay. It was not body, mind, and soul. Though it is the mind that connects with the element of gods. What will we find in the god box? One was combat, one was hacking. The next is loading screens. Oh!
Odd. Why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove from the tower system. And in order to retain for your faithful patrons, whoever dismantles the final substance will earn a special prize. Good luck!
The hell was that?
Large structural unit of machine life for origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
Oh my, okay. Okay, hold on. We've switched from 9S to A2. I'm going to save here. I'm overriding the save before the, you know, that initial choice between picking 9S and A2 because of the fact that they're taking place, like, concurrently at the same time anyway. So I'll remove that save. Just in case I want to go back to 9S if there's something that needs to happen. So now we're going to meet. They said that we're supposed to avoid each other. We're both going to go to the last giant structural unit. And whoever disables the last one wins a special prize. These announcements are so bizarre because they feel like, especially when you're like, congratulations on doing this and doing that. And like those chests, it feels like fourth wall breaky in that sense. And we've got like this tower voice, like playing chess with us down the bottom here. Like, congratulations. Now let's make it interesting. Let's have you two go and hang out together. Oh, wow. We're just going to keep switching back and forth. What the fuck? All right, so we're going to shut down the god box.
Excessive combat activity will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to YoRHa Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
Wow. So the confrontation is inevitable now. I think there is a melee attack with the gun unit, actually. That dude just smacked me with his gun. There's got to be a melee that I've missed. Oh my god, look at that one. Oh my god. The explosive amusement park boy. Get exploded. That's one for the unit, Data. giving us all of those limited time materials that we need. All of those meteorites. Whoa.
Model 210.
Oh! What the fuck? I knew that there was a reason why those operator seats were empty. I've been told that Operator 60 was destroyed in the bunker because I didn't have my enemy data plug-in chip on. Apparently, Operator 60's name would appear above the thing. But I was like, there's two operators. Where's mine? Where's 9S's operator?
Operator?
What the fuck, dude? Logic Virus 210 boss fight.
Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210. Volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Recorded as missing in action 4 hours later.
Oh. That's why 210 was missing from the thing. Got converted to a B unit. Wow. Okay. Holy shit. Sixo did not get the same treatment, unfortunately. Slain on the bunker. That's so crazy. She's injured. Hack into her quick. It's not too late to get rid of the logic virus. Whoa.
Operator!
This is so crazy. How do you say, let's not fight? Remember when you were talking to me like a kid? You can keep doing that if you want, if it helps. God damn. Operator 210 was saying, why are you talking to me like, he was like, why are you talking to me like a kid?
Location specified.
She's still in there. Oh my god, she's still in there.
Related. One. Affirmation. Well.
All the things that she's said. No, dude, this is so fucked. For God's sake. They don't want me to get this one.
Friendly. Speak me with. Please. Kill.
sucking into her is it's getting to the real her. Fucking hell. We get to see these amazing combat moves in slow motion while also being treated to emotional heartbreak. Great. My favorite.
Just wanting a family. I was so lonely.
I fucking knew it. I knew it. As soon as we were, like, talking, we teach her about family stuff. She learns about it. And then when she starts talking to us as a kid, like, why are you talking to me like a kid? And I'm like, it's her desire for family. And she sees the structure. This next hack is the last one. Oh no.
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
Dude, what the fuck is going on? Oh, that switch to A2. What the fuck is that?
YoRHa Unit 9S is still alive. Query: why would Unit A2 be concerned with the status of Unit 9S after turning on YoRHa?
Shut up.
Because I've got 2B's memories in my sword and I'm carrying on 2B's dying wish. I don't know why Operator 210 decides to be driven to this moment, but it's probably some cruel logic virus thing of, hey, 9S is going here. Data indicates this person had quite the attachment to this operator. Let's make him fight. A2's not very good at explaining herself. Oh, hey, by the way, I only killed 2B because logic virus, she was gone. I don't care. It's close. I love that both times 9S and A2 have interacted. It resulted in him falling to his death. Obviously, he doesn't fall to his death, but you know what I mean. They fight, and then they fall. And now I have to fight whatever the fuck this thing is. Augusti.
More of you want to get kicked?
Oh my fucking god. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean it's Bucket Brothers? What do you mean we're doing Bucket Brothers? What? Bucket Brothers!
How many androids do you think you've killed? You think begging for your lives will help? You think that's going to make me forget everything?
Hey, NieR has some information that'll get you a little confused. Justice, stop all resource recovery units. Whoa, whoa. Loading screen dialogue. Pod 042. Contact initiated between Pod 042 and Pod 153. What is the matter, Pod 042? This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Oh, this is so cool. Acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for Pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. An error has been detected in the transmission network between 042 and 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. To be or not to be? Message unclear. Clarification requested. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Query: could this be our will? Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Duty. Huh. You sounded like an android just there. Pod 153 doesn't sound like a pod right now, either. Agreed, but just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Perhaps. Pod 153. Do not die. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. The romance subplot developing between the pods. I also hope that you do not die, Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. YoRHa Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh. Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired. The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
Well, I guess 9S won the prize. Dude, what the fuck is going on? So this is the only one that's like collapsed, so we can't even go into that area anymore. Operator 210 in my unit data now. Yep. As well as August and Frederick. A machine life form that plays the role of older brother to countless followers. It is the appearance of a standard medium-sized biped, save for its arms, which are formed of a number of linked sphere-type machines. Be wary when approaching. It has been known to display tremendous anger when its brothers are harmed. Wow. So, in the God box, instead of become as gods, it was a brother being the little brother's god. And it's Bucket Boy. A little brother machine life form that desperately poured oil into a machine he called his sibling. In the heat of battle, this unit begged for his brother's life to be spared, only to see him cut down without mercy. Pronounced 210. Calmed and skilled at analysis, this operator was originally in charge of relaying messages to 9S. She personally requested to have her equipment transferred to a B model for the drop, after which she joined the battle as 21B before going missing. She was eventually encountered again at the resource recovery unit in the amusement park ruins where she had already been overrun by the virus. In the end, A2 had no choice but to take her life. And it's like 9S has now seen A2 kill 2B and 210 and get away with it. %84 on the unit data. And now we get to access the tower, and again, I have no idea what is going to await us past that point. The only side quests is the unit data and the coliseums. So nothing new has popped up. Given the fact that we have these keys, we have the prize, and the tower is our next main destination. This is going to be where we're going to bring this episode of NieR Automata to a close. Thank you so much for joining me for this one. Route C is genuinely just insane. Genuinely just insane. I will save. That's the thing, is like, as soon as we swap characters, I get nervous because I'm like, fuck, like, what are we doing? And then it's swapping back and forth between them, like, moment to moment. We're doing boss fights, switching characters. So I have no idea what to expect in regards to the tower. More truths, more bombshell drops of information. We shall see. That is for next time. So thank you so much for joining me for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. My brain is melted. I'm very curious to see what the tower holds in store for us and how Route C will continue. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you then.